Namaskar, this is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. A shooting incident in Washington, D.C. and President Donald Trump has trained his guns on Afghans. He does not want them in the United States. He called Afghanistan a hellhole on earth, conveniently forgetting America's role in making that mess. Meanwhile, his tariffs may delay India's $5 trillion target. The IMF says India's growth will be hit. In Pakistan, a rumor goes viral. It says former Prime Minister Imran Khan is dead. We'll tell you what's going on there. In India, the focus is on space missions. Are private players the future? In Hong Kong, a massive fire tragedy. Scores of people are dead. Up to 300 are unaccounted for. Also in the lineup, why Donald Trump has uninvited South Africa from the next G20 summit, and can he even do that? What triggered the coup in Guinea-Bissau? What happens next? What is posting zero? Are Gen Z users leaving social media? And why Saudi Arabia is opening more alcohol shops? All this and more coming up. The headlines first. Russian President Vladimir Putin says he is ready to end the Ukraine war if Kyiv withdraws from territory that Moscow claims as its own. But Putin warned that if Ukraine does not, then Russia will achieve its goal by military means. This comes amid a renewed push by the United States to end the nearly 4-year war. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announces that India's nuclear power sector will soon be open to private investment. This is one of the country's most sweeping energy sector reforms in decades. Prime Minister Modi called it a historic shift. The announcement came while he unveiled India's first privately built satellite launch vehicle. Israel launches new strikes in South Lebanon. This comes exactly a year into the ceasefire with Hezbollah. Israel says it hit several weapon storage sites of the Iran-backed group. Last year's ceasefire had sought to end more than a year of hostilities between the two sides, but Israel has repeatedly bombed Lebanon despite the truce. France will introduce a voluntary military service of 10 months. This will begin from next year. French President Emmanuel Macron made the announcement today. Paris scrapped conscription almost 3 decades ago. In recent months, nearly a dozen other European countries have launched similar projects. And heavy rains trigger floods and landslides in Sri Lanka, killing at least 40 people. Some were buried alive. More than 2,000 families have been displaced. A budget debate was cancelled to focus on the crisis. The government has also suspended final year school exams.
I wore the crown of a revolutionary. I promised to lift my nation. I claimed to fight imperialism. I became the very thing I warned against. I funded militias across continents. I feared my own shadow. Some called me the King of Kings. History calls me something else. The dictator. Who am I?